I'm your host Jonathan Joestar here. Thank you for bringing me into your living room right now. I would like to thank everyone who helped me build the show, and I would like to thank my friends. To my enemies, however, I hope you're watching this with a big smile. You're gonna love our guest. Welcome to my show, my friends. You may introduce yourself.
I'm Valencia. I'm a professional Bajalang athlete.
I'm Angel. I have the memory of gold.
I'm Negatron, I'm African American.
I'm Nico and I love snowman.
Give applause to our guests, lads. Now, you might be wondering what these peasants are here for. I have offered them a chance of life from the slums. They will be playing a game. Each game, the person with the lowest performance will lose a point, and their family will be eliminated.
Wait, I didn't sign up for this.
What are you going to do about it? Now, all of you don't have a choice. You're gonna play my game, and you're gonna listen. We are going to be reading. Are all of you familiar with Oliver Twist?
Yeah.
Now we are going to read it, and then we play some games.
Selamat pagi anak-anakku. Apa kabar?
Welcome, lads, from the art break. Now, they have read the book. To make sure they really read the book, we're gonna ask them some questions and review about the book. You, Megatron, you're up first.
Well, Oliver's anxiety significantly shapes his personality with his driving unconscious actions, ego meditating desires, and superego discerning right from wrong. Characters experience psychological abuse that impairs their decision making, as seen in Fagin's manipulation and Mr. Bumble's intimidation. Oliver's feelings of inferiority during childhood, the psychological impacts of gang life, and the presence of nihilistic themes further highlight the psychological depth of the characters and their struggle with the oppressive environment of the novel.
Wow, that's an actually good review. Psychoanalytics, I presume. You're up next.
So basically, Charles Dickens, the writer, is criticized 19th century England by showing the hard life during the Industrial Revolution and social unfairness. And the story talks about the poor law in 1834, which made poor people work in bad conditions, like Oliver, who is an orphan. And he also points out the hypocrisy in society, like Mr. Bumble, who supports a cruel system while ignoring people's pains around him. And then, characters like Fagin and Bill Sykes are demonstrate how being poor can lead people to crime. And overall, Oliver Twist is a strong message about social inequality and the need for change in Victorian society. That's it.
Wow, that's actually a great one. You might compete with him for the first place. Well, let's move on.
In Oliver Twist, Charles Dickens shows how social class and power affect people's life. The rich have control while the poor, like Oliver, suffer under unfair systems such as the workhouse. The story also shows us how poverty forces people into crime, just like Fagin's gang, because they have no other choice. We can also look in the novel where those in power use laws to keep the poor struggling. However, characters like Mr. Brownlow show that kindness can bring change.
That is actually an in-depth analysis providing historical value. Unless you next.
I'm gonna review this book in a formalist way, I guess. So the book of Oliver Twist shows how the settings like the harsh workhouse and Fagin's corrupt then reflect the moral conflict of the story. So characters like Oliver embody innocence, while Fagin and Nancy represents moral complexity.
And then Mr. Burnlow symbolized compassion and justice, offering hope. Through all of this, we can structure the novel to explore the battle between good and evil in a corrupt world. Maybe that's all I can say.
Wow! That is the most shallowest review I have ever heard in my entire life. You got what's coming for you. Anyways, we will return after this ad break.
Main waswar lah.
Welcome back, lads, from the ad break. Now we have another game show for you to show for you for show. Now, have you heard of SNL? We're gonna be doing some skits, and the one with the worst acting will lose.
Mr. Bumble, Lord above. If it's not a little child,
Another one? That is pretty sweet. As sure as I'm stood here, sir, life had to get just as casual as you please. What did you think, sir? Must we take it in?
Certainly we must, Miss Corny, for it is our Christian duty. However, when we are so little righteous maybe for all the kindnesses we lavish upon them.
Another mouth to feed?
I didn't like Mr. Bumble, not a bit.
Let's have a look at you, shall we?
I was scared of him. We all were.
Show me your hands, Filthy. No gruel for you tonight.
He carried a can, and he wasn't afraid to use it.
Did you scrub this floor like you were told? Well then, said about it.
And he used it a lot.
This boy is a troublemaker, gentleman, no respect for his better. That's what it is. Something must be done.
Oliver Twist. The parish board has discussed your case and decided unanimous together that you are to be offered as an apprentice for 2.
As a what?
Let it be known to all that the workhouse board hereby offers a reward of £5 to any man or woman offering young Oliver Twist a trade, business, or calling. In short, and without further ado, you are to be given away, young man, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Given away? To who? Even to who, you say?
Pleasure as always, Mr. Romo.
This is him, sir. This is the boy I told you about.
£5? Well then, I'll take him. To your new home, Oliver Twist. My dear, we're back.
Why are you feet? And who is this child?
My name is Oliver Twist, ma'am.
Our new undertaker apprentice.
Pardon, I saw in his trade. This is Oliver. He comes to seek his fortune in London.
Ah, a new recruit. Excellent, Dodger. Excellent. Come closer, boy. Let me take a look at you. Skinny, but with good eyes. And clean. We have to fix that real quick.
Fix what, sir?
Fix you up, my boy. Teach you a trade. A very profitable trade indeed. Dodger, show Oliver to a bed. He looks tired. Tomorrow we'll begin his education.
Wow! All of you did a really great job. Unfortunately, I think one might be lacking the acting skills. Miku. Now, unfortunately, Miku will not be here for another game for some unknown reasons. And we will be moving on to the last game, questionnaire, to see how they really pay attention to the book. Now, I have a few questions to ask for them. First of all, who gave the name Oliver Twist to them?
Okay, I want to answer. So the one with the Oliver Twist name, his name is Mr. Bumble.
And that's absolutely right. The next question is, what is the name of Oliver Twist's mother?
I will answer this. that question. The name of Oliver Twist's mother is Agnes.
Wow, that's really good. And it's correct. Fourth one. Who saved Oliver Twist when he's struggling in London?
I will answer that again. The one that saved Oliver Twist in London is Mr. Brownlow.
Wow, that is correct too. Now, last questions. Who write the book?
Me, I know the answer. So the writer is Charles Dickens.
That's absolutely right. And for our winner here, he gets the prize, the ultimate prize of them all. Water from the mountain Fuji.
Whoa, thank you very much, host. I appreciate this.
Yeah. Thank you for watching this game show. I hope you will stay tuned for more in the future. Bye.
In Oliver Twist, Charles Dickens shows how the rich. No.
A little child? What?
I was never like